So standing back looking at the car and looking at its incredible silhouette, you get the feeling that yes, it's almost moving through space even when it's in a stationary position. From the very front, notice that the fenders are built into the body of the car. And then notice the back fenders are completely built in, and there are skirts on the back fenders. Fascinating with the windshield. You have a three-part windshield. It's like a canopy of an airplane. And why is it tapered? Well, first of all, they couldn't make glass that would be tapered as we have them in today's cars. But the other thing is, it also contributed to airflow. And another side advantage was the fact that it improved visibility tremendously in having a three-part windshield. Another important detail is one that's quite obvious, frankly, is the front end of the car. And the first thing that comes to mind is it's got three headlights. Well, the middle headlight wasn't actually a headlight when it was first produced. That was a fog lamp. And that fog lamp was designed for those very, very foggy mornings that one would have been driving about in Austria and Germany. When I mention minute detail, I mean, look at the way this chrome element is tapered. And then we see the V8 emblem. This is like cloisonné, beautifully rendered as well. Even that little detail is well executed. While we're in the front, let's take a look, and you can see through the front windshield, there's actually another divider glass that's in the rear compartment. And then you look back and you see louvers. The whole idea was that you could actually look in the rear view mirror and see through the back window and through the louvers while you're zipping up and down the Autobahn. Now we have a chance to examine in closer scrutiny the engine. The engine, again, is a V8 rear-mounted air-cooled engine, which was a remarkable innovation for its time. It's made of a lighter material than was available in the earlier model, the T87. It's made of a magnesium aluminum alloy, and yet the cylinders are constructed of steel, the four cylinders on each side. And it's low enough and accessible enough that actually one could work on the engine with relative ease. While the motor is certainly muscular, we also have a kind of muscular exhaust, but it's interesting to see that as a counterpoint to what are actually quite delicate rear lights. And another fascinating element to add to that long list of details, here are two spare spark plugs in case you're out on the Autobahn and you are in deep need of spark plugs in an emergency.